Question number 4. A number of parts are to be laid to join 3 new buildings. A sketch of the architect's plan is shown below. The architect has shown a number of angles in the planning for the new paths. Calculate the size of each angle. Right, I'm looking there and I can see parallel lines. I'm thinking of all my rules of angles I need to know. Parallel lines, Z angles. Okay, when we see a pair of Zs, 2 angles inside of the Zs are the same. I see an F. The 2 underneath an F or the 2 above are also the same. I see a C. The 2 inside enclosed by a C add up to 180. So if that's A add B is 180. I can also see some other lines. I can see straight line. I know half a turn is 180. I can see a full turn, 360. I can see triangle. Triangle is 180, and I can see a quadrilateral, which is 360. Let's have a little look at this one then, and we're looking for these parallel lines. There's got to be a link. Right, it's telling me these are parallel, so what that actually means on these two is going up here, I have just gone over to find these two here. They make a C, so because there's C interior angles, A and 67 make 180. So A is 180 take away 67, which is 113 degrees. Right, that's that's the first angle I'm looking at, that one. Another fact I can see here is here, the one I didn't mention earlier is vertically opposite angles are equal. So vertically opposite angles are equal. 72 is straight opposite there. So that angle there is going to be 72. Okay, otherwise you could look at a straight line. If I'm looking at a straight line, these two by here make half a turn. So this one here would be 108 because half a turn straight line is 180. And then going that way, okay, them two of them make 180, so 108 adds 72 makes 180. For B now, I have a backward C. Alright, so B is going to be equal to 180, take away 72 is 108 degrees, because it's a C, and C's add up to 180. I'm looking at this one now, and I'm thinking, right, parallel lines. So D is going to be the same as C because it's a Z angle, or like I said, D, and this one it makes a C, so it's 180 degrees. But first of all, what I got to do is try and find these angles here. So I can see a triangle here. If I look carefully, it's a triangle. So in that triangle, that angle in there is 180, take away 108, take away 21. If I was doing that in my head, I'd be saying 108 plus 21 is 129. And I would be doing 180 take away 129. I need to borrow one. 10 take away 9 is 1. 7 take away 2 is 5. So if that angle there is 51 degrees. Alright, C is diagonally opposite like the other one, so it's 51 degrees. Or I could have found a straight line and found that one was 129 and then do the straight line there. And then because D is exactly the same as C because of the Z angle, D is 51 degrees as well. So answers A is 113, B is 108, C is 51, and D is 51.